Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship in the past with someone. This could also be a current relationship, but the connection has created some distance. You guys have some distance and there's a lack of communication, so the connection is quite less. For some of you, this could be a situationship or maybe someone that you've met, and you know there's a whole lot of feelings and emotions. This is a spiritual connection, but no one's really speaking up. Sensually intense. Wow. Okay, very intense connection. For those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have. And I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. So we have here, at the very least, two quite heavy cards. Two heavy cards in terms of the feelings and emotions that one may feel. Now, because you have the mystery card, this could also mean that some of you are feeling the same. You could be mirroring your person of interest. The emotions and the feelings, they're intermixing. There's a lot of mirroring in this connection because the both of you are spiritually connected on some level. You could be soulmates, karmic partner, twin flame, maybe even more. There are a few more, and the top three that I've seen are the most intense that are, it's these three, the twin flame, soulmate, and karmic partner. Now, I'm going to go over the cards. Let's see here. We have beliefs, laughter, awakening, mystery, sensuality, crossroads, surrender, play. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme, we have betrayal. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Sagittarius, we started off well. We knew each other well. But then at some point in time, we had our differences. And now it's gotten to the point where there's so many differences that it's as if you've never known me and as if I don't know you. These differences keep us apart. Our beliefs, rituals, customs, traditions, the mindset that one has. It doesn't really bring us together, does it? We're not on the same page. The opinions, ideas, differences are great. But despite all that, in my heart, you will always remain my best friend, my confidant, someone that I can rely on, trust in. I believe in you and I adore you. You know what makes my heart happy. You know what makes me tick. You are that ray of sunshine on the cloudiest of days. And when you shine through, it feels warm and inviting. I have realized now that I've been very terrible. I've been a very bad human being. And I'm finally starting to see things from your perspective. I'm seeing things differently. I've put myself into your shoes. I'm seeing things from your lens. Before I did not, before I could not. But so much has happened now. And so much has changed that my life, it's as if my life has been reevaluated. And I'm the one also reevaluating it. I feel the universe has tested me on some level. And I question the heavens now. Why is it that you are in my life? Why now? Why not before? Why not long ago? Are we meant to be together? Are we able to overcome these differences? Are we able to make a pact and it's just us against the world? Is that possible? Can we achieve that? I feel that somehow I've known you from before. I feel this sense of familiarity. You're just so close to me in my heart, as if I recognize you. And oddly, I feel comfortable. So comfortable. I can be my actual self, my authentic self with you. I have realized that something is changing in me and I have had a spiritual awakening. I'm viewing relationships, life, the world in a different way. And when I think about you, I definitely feel extremely attracted. I cannot help myself thinking of you in sensual ways. You are so tempting. You are so divine. It's hard to keep my mind off naughty things. I want to be with you intimately. You make me feel alive again, young again, vibrant again. I am at a crossroads now. Many things have changed in our lives. I don't know whether I should stay or go. A part of me truly wants to be in this connection. The choice I want to make is being with you. That is my ultimate choice. That is what I want. The problem is, I'm too afraid to take that leap of faith because of the things that I have done to you, because I do not know what the result or the outcome will be. I have surrendered myself to you. I have realized this now. My mind, my heart, my body belongs to you. There's a sense of belonging where I belong to you and you belong to me. I also feel that in this connection, there is this peace that I have found within myself. I've realized that the universe has its own plan, and I'm allowing myself to surrender to that plan. No more am I navigating that ship. I will let the current flow and take me wherever it's supposed to take me, because I trust in the universe. You are my best friend. In your eyes I see mischief, a youthfulness, vibrance, resilience, and I admire you. Overall, I know in the beginning things were different and now they are just so different. And to you it may have seemed that there's lack of faith now, there's a lack of love and trust. I understand where you're coming from because I have betrayed you. You thought you knew me and it turns out you never really knew me at all. It's as if I was a stranger the entire time. And now you wonder what to do, how to move forward. For now, I stay in this state of mind where I've realized what I've done is very wrong but complicated at the same time. My beliefs are different than yours. But a part of me truly wants to hold on to this friendship and what we have. I don't want to lose it. All right. Sagittarius. Wow. You guys were with someone, or somebody here was with someone. Things were great. They were extremely intense. They were sexually intense. A lot of chemistry. Things happened very fast. And then one of you realized that you're not on the same path as this person. And that somebody here tried to stay away. However, the connection is too intense. I'm seeing the words obsession and letting go. It's hard to let go because one of you or both of you are obsessed with each other. Now that is a past life spiritual connection. Or, as some of you know, it could be a future life connection, something that hasn't happened yet, but it is written already. It just hasn't come true yet. Future life stories are very different. It is like a past life reading, and many of you know I do offer past life readings. It is like a past life reading, but it is not set in the past. It is actually set in the future at some point in time. You're destined to be together. So on a soul level, you guys recognize each other. Because the past, present, and the future all exist at one point in time, and therefore it doesn't matter if you're in the past or in the future. If you recognize each other, you recognize each other. Part of us is here, part of us is spiritual, the spirit as well as the soul. All right. Let's have a look. I have here the Lover's Path Tarot. So this message is for those of you. It's not really a message. It's not a message. This is an interpretation. Okay. So certain things that may have happened in the past, in this connection, where things were going great, the relationship was strong, the feelings were good, and then all of a sudden something happened and you noticed a change, and then it just went straight downhill. This person may have started to create distance, so there's less communication. They may not have given you the closure that you deserved. You deserve closure and you never received it. This person could have ghosted you. They may have faded over time and you are wondering, still perhaps, why did they do this? What was on their mind? What was in their heart? Hopefully this will provide some of you with some clarity and some guidance. This is of course a general love reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody. And these are of course just 2 cards and has a few meanings here, but it could be more than this. The reason why they did what they did. Now, for those of you who are new, the first cards that I just looked at, that is the current status. And here we look a little bit into the past. In this lifetime, just in the past. Let's have a look. We have here 3 of coins, and under the bottom of the deck, we have grace. So these I do read in the reverse. Let's have a look. The 3 of coins here talks about not really wanting to build, not wanting to manifest. And if there's any construction that is needed, not wanting to construct or finish that construction. Here it talks about rechecking plans for expansion. Were they even practical? What your person was doing in the past here, Sagittarius, they were rechecking their plans that they had with you. The expansion, movement forward in this connection. They questioned themselves, was this even practical? So then they needed time to confer with those who may be more experienced. What does that mean? This person may be very loyal to wherever they come from, their faith, their family, their friends. And there's certain things sometimes that they want to get advice on, and they may not talk to you about it. They may go to certain people that they trust, certain people that they believe to be giving them the best sort of advice. This person did just that. They wanted to move forward in this connection, but then something stalled them. Something happened, and they started to feel this self-doubt. With that feeling, what they ended up doing is taking a step back, and instead of discussing it with you, they decided to talk to other people who may have more experience. Now keep in mind, Sagittarius, other people are literally other people with different mindsets. Somebody may not have liked you. Somebody may have been jealous. Somebody may have completely different plans for this person and where they envision them to be in the future. So we really need to be careful, cross-watcher, when we are getting advice from people. They may be biased, right? We need to be careful. We don't know truly what's inside of another person's heart. They literally might just get jealous and sabotage everything. So here, Sagittarius, one of the reasons why there is distance is because this person was not mature, or they were inexperienced. They were not mature enough, and they may have been inexperienced to the point where they can't make their own decisions, and they wanted to get better advice, so they went to someone else or other people to get this advice. And when they got that advice, it didn't seem very much in your favor. They started to fear this, fear of expansion, fear of committing, fear of settling down, fear of earning money and spending it on someone else. So these things happen, right? We have here also grace. Let's have a look. Traditionally, this is the star. So this talks about a lack of inspiration, feeling hopeless, not really wanting to dream about this connection anymore. How this person, at some point in time, they wanted to turn their dreams into reality. They did not have enough self-esteem or the belief to meet the standards and the goals that they had set. They were not following their bliss. Why? This is it. This is it. Because of insecurities and feeling unworthy. And they were ignoring their intuition. Sagittarius, there could have been a lot of potential with this person. There could have been, but I'm seeing here that they really were an individual that may have seemed like they know it all, and they may have been very confident, but my God, I see here insecurities and feeling unworthiness to the point where they ended up asking other people to be their backup brain. A backup brain. It's not like their brain don't work. Their brain works. But they just don't feel that they have what it takes to answer these questions, to make the big decisions. They want somebody else to make it for them. Why? Because they felt insecure. Because they didn't feel mature enough. They didn't feel confident enough. In a way, it is kind of sweet that this person even took the effort, to go out there and talk to somebody. Just the fact that they made effort means that they care, right? But the people that they went to, not everybody is on the same page. And that is where you get the beliefs card from. Somebody here said something, and they realized, your person of interest realized that there's a lot of differences between the both of you. They didn't realize this before, but once someone pointed it out, then it started sticking out like a sore thumb. That's what happened here. All right. First card, the strongest. We have here the World. I'm not going to pull the other two, but I am going to let you know what they are. 3 of Wands, waiting, and King of Wands, feeling that there is a little bit of an obstacle in between. Why don't I pick the top card? Just the bottom cards. I do feel that the top card has the most amount of energy, and if something's meant to come out, it will come out again. But sometimes it's like 10, 15 cards. No, I'm not going to read that. All right. We have here the World. This is the Beginner's Tarot, and with these cards, what I like to do is have a look at any sort of action, any plan, any intentions your person of interest may have towards you. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Haha. Yikes. Whoa. This is a very interesting combination. We have here the World. First card is the strongest. Differences between the both of you. There is a realization. So this is either an action, a plan, or an intention, right? But there's a realization here that there are a lot of differences between the both of you. Sometimes you guys are worlds apart. Your culture, caste, creed, religion, whatever it is, there's something different about the both of you where it's very noticeable. This card also talks about an intention where there's a feeling and a desire that your person of interest has where they want to close the gap. Too much of a gap between the both of you. You are worlds apart and they want to bring you together. Either emotionally or physically you are far apart. You could be living in the same household. Some of you are. You could be living in the same place, but you're just not talking, right? This person does want to close that gap. They don't like that. We also have here the Knight of Wands. Now keep in mind, guys, this is a knight. Granted, it's not a page, so it's an upgrade from that, right? It's a knight, but it's not a queen, it's not a king. So you're still dealing here with someone. This card talks about aggressive, abusive, sort of rash decisions, fast thinking, but to the point where it's all based on passion. So definitely, this person is immature. This person may even be inexperienced, but the way they make their decisions is based on their emotions and their passions. It's not based on practicality. That's one of the issues here. We also have here them turning into the High Priestess. High Priestess. They have taken a step back. They wish, they pray, they hope that fate and destiny will someday, some way work out for the both of you. They are hoping for this, and they feel that things are going to work out, but they are not telling you. They are not sharing this information. Then we have the Hermit. Absolutely beautiful card. I love having this card in these readings because this tells me how your person of interest has gone through it all, and now they finally understood that they need to take a step back and retreat and heal and learn what they did was wrong. They feel and they understand that they may not know how to engage in this connection with you. So they've taken a step back. This is what they're doing, or maybe going to do. And they force themselves into isolation, forcing oneself into loneliness. There's a sense of contemplation, introspection, detaching oneself from the everyday world to regain balance so that one is not distracted. So this person wants to know why I do the things that I do. Why did I treat my Sagittarius the way that I did? How can I be better? How can I fix the situation? That is what this person's thinking. But that's good, because that is absolute progress. That is progress. That is what makes somebody wise. You know how this person's not wise here, right? They're asking other people for these, these solutions, right? No, they don't need anybody else. As long as they've been through the ups and downs, eventually they will be able to make their own decision. Here, this is the overall arching theme, but this is immediate. Why is this person doing this? Because their world has crumbled. It appears that somebody may have asked or involved other people in this connection. The results turned out to be boo-boo, wrong. And now this person realizes that because of those individuals, my world has crumbled. That's what happened here. Eeks. Be careful who you trust, guys. I have to say, these days you got to be so careful. It happens. Even family members. Even your immediate family. They may have, some may have evil intentions, literally. But some may also just have those intentions where they think they're doing the best thing for you. This is the best for my Sag, right? But the truth is it might be the best for them because they might have gone through something, but it's not the best for you. So you're going to have to think about that. What do you think is the best for you? Does it make you feel Worthy. Are you worthy of this person? Is this person worthy of you? Is there a fear of expansion here? Are you ready to expand in this connection? Because this person comes from a place where it was very dark, like a confined box I'm seeing. Wow. I'm seeing, okay. I'm seeing a box and they're confined in this box. And it's just as this metaphorical, better not be real, guys. But what I'm seeing is there's restrictions here where they have not had a lot of exposure in life to other experiences. And they have been very, not even sheltered, but they have been restricted from doing certain things that they wish to do in life. And so they do not have the freedom that other people may have. And because they don't have the freedom, they don't have the knowledge, right? They don't have that wisdom. So if you want, I would say, take it easy with this person. Don't rush into anything, okay? Let's have a look at what the angels have to say about this. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right, these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. This is excellent. Beautiful, beautiful card. The situation will improve. Then we have yes. Followed by a timeline. Some of you may be not so happy when you see this. Please be mindful in the comments. A year from now, don't shoot the messenger, metaphorically speaking. A year from now, this deck only goes up to a year from now. It doesn't go up to 3 or 5 years. I wish it did, because maybe it's more accurate then. But if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be right now, and there is a reason for it. The Hermit card takes a while, guys. For somebody to transform, humans are not on and off buttons. We can try. However, mentally and emotionally, we're messed up. We cannot change just like that. We cannot change just like that. Somebody may act as if they have, but that's not the true self. So changes, when it comes to people's mindset, their beliefs, their personality, it takes time. And you want it to be genuine. You don't want them to be fake or phony, right? So that's why it takes time. That's why I have here, wait. We have here, no, under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to just ask to clarify that. Know about, get more information. Okay. Let me just put this right here. Okay. So, oh, interesting. And now you have under the bottom of the deck, that past life connection, right? This is the double confirmation with the romance card. All right. First card is the strongest here. We have the situation will improve. Thank God for that. Okay, good. So as crappy as the situation is right now, Sag, with time, things will improve and they will also heal. The yes card is here with an exclamation mark. And this card's really beautiful because it also shows here the sun, the moon, and a dove in the middle, meaning there is going to be an equal balance, give and take. The hot and cold's no more going to be there. It's going to be lukewarm, nice and soft, and it's bountiful. I'm getting the word bountiful. So something really good is going to come from this connection and the waiting that somebody has done here. It's like the patience that you have endured, I guess, or patience that you've had regarding this person, regarding all the faults that they have. You're going to be rewarded as time goes by. And yes, patience is a virtue, but please keep in mind sometimes it truly is time to just simply move on. You don't want to be lingering in a connection where you know that you're always the chaser, okay? You can't be chasing. Here we have a year from now. Like I told you, there's that whole hermit mode, right? The person really has to change, and it has to come from the heart and the mind. Eventually, things are going to change, and you will be able to take action at the right time. This is going to happen intuitively. Ask your angels for help. Now, the angels that I connect with, these are archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel through the power of Jesus with the help of Jesus's Father. They're like the managers, the angels are like the employees, and they're all there for us. They're there for us. We don't see them much. Not many of us do. But they're there to help. And so connect with them in your heart, in your mind. Connect with them. Let them know what your issue is. Let them know that you need help and a solution. And you will intuitively know what to do. Sometimes somebody else will come up to you and say something, and it'll just mean something to you. You may see signs. You may see synchronicities. You may see a poster somewhere, and that sentence means something specifically for you. You might be listening to the radio, and some words or the lyrics in a song, it means something specifically to you. These are the way. Very natural. They come into our lives. We don't go out looking for these signs. They come to us, and instinctively we know what they mean when it happens. Okay? So don't go out looking for these things. They're going to come to you. Don't worry about it. You have a beautiful card here. Success. I mean, wow, it's a win-win situation here. Success and yes. So both of them have exclamation marks here. Success can be had. However, it's important for you to wait, right? Waiting is important. And while you wait, it's important for you to get more information, because no, right now you need to get more information. In the meantime, while this person does their thing, think about this belief-related issue. What is it? Do you guys come from different backgrounds? Have you had issues communicating? What problems have been occurring, a reoccurring theme in this connection? What are you guys always fighting about? Are there other people that are in the mix that may be causing problems? What you need to do is get more information, how to handle that situation, how to tackle it. So while your person is, they're doing them, right? You do you, okay? They're focusing on themselves. You focus on yourself and try to figure out how you can learn more about fixing or healing or learning more about the issue. Because once you have the knowledge, then you can find a solution. And solutions are easy. Every problem has a solution, guys. Every single problem has a solution. It does. And sometimes the solution is not what we are hoping for. Sometimes the solutions are not positive either. But it is a solution, right? We have here the overall arching theme, beautiful card, romance. Now this is exactly the same card we have in the first set where we had mystery. That mystery card is my past life card, a very strong spiritual card that is for me. And here you have a double confirmation. So 100%, you guys, if you're resonating with the majority of this reading, then yes. If you can't let go of this person, if you find that this person is always like in your thoughts, on your mind, and even cross-watch or vice versa, then yes, this definitely is a spiritual connection. Most likely past life, but like I said, it could be a future life. There's something about this person that makes you feel special, but also triggers you and really touches your soul. You also had the awakening card with the mystery card that in the beginning, the first set of cards you had. So with the awakening card mixed with the mystery, that shows me there is a spiritual awakening here as well. And with a spiritual awakening, it could be for one of you or both of you. It's like all of a sudden, everything just makes sense now. The world, nature, love, everything. It's a very strange feeling, but a few people experience it. And this only happens if it is that intense. If you feel, guys, it's that intense, definitely go to my website, www.asnointia.com. You can also see the link below. Go to the rates and packages section and you will see that I have some readings that are available. One is on past life and spiritual connections, and that covers everything, all the spiritual connections, as well as future life readings. And then I have the love readings that I do. Yes, I do personal love readings. And that is a PDF plus an audio that you receive from me. So very detailed. And I also have the chakra checkup, which helps you get rid of negative energies. I have the ability of seeing wherever it is that you're living, in your home, around your aura, and inside of your body, which is your chakra centers. how many negative energies you have, the type of negative energies you have, and I teach you how to get rid of them, because it's very important that we get rid of negative energies so that we can allow positivity to come in, because negativity is always breaking it down. They're always overpowering. And so once that's gone, whatever's written in your book of life, whatever's owed to you karmically, it will come. Also, if some of you want to know more about past life and spiritual connections, I'd recommend 2 videos. There's other videos on my other channel. Asnointia Audio is my other YouTube channel, and the videos there are absolutely free, just like this channel. Please do have a look at one of the very special, there's 2 there because of the type of cards you had. One is called Past Life and Spiritual Connections. Beyond that, I also have some other ones that are twin flame soulmates, karmic partners. You can learn more about that. And then the other one is sensually intense spiritual connections, because you guys literally had sensuality. I think it was like right after the mystery card. So for me, that's like a lot of sensual feelings for somebody that you have a spiritual connection with. It is very common and it's very intense. And if you have a look at that video, or those videos, you'll see a lot of people in the comments, they go through the same thing. It's the strangest thing. But it happens. This does happen. You'll know that you're not alone. No, you're not going crazy because it feels like it. I know. No, you're not losing your mind. It's actually normal. It's just that it's above and beyond the human condition that we're in right now. We can only handle this level, right? If it goes beyond that, it's too much to handle, which is why it's so overwhelming for you, Sagittarius, as well as your person of interest. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys again. Please do like, share, and subscribe. You all take care. Stay safe. Bye now.